Overview of Network Security by George Laborado IV and John Michael Alqueza. So, network security refers to the practices, policies, and measures employed to protect the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of computers, networks, and their data. It involves defending against unauthorized access, misuse, malfunctions, modification, destructions, or improper disclosure of data, either intentionally or unintentionally. Given the increasing complexity and the threats in the digital world, network security has become crucial for maintaining business and organizational operations. Concept of network security. Network security is the process of safeguarding both the physical and virtual components of a computer network from various threats. It involves both hardware and software technologies designed to protect a network and its resources, including connected devices, data, and communication channels. Key concept of network security includes access control, ensuring that only authorized users can access specific network resources. So, next is the firewall protection, a barrier between a trusted internal network and untrusted external networks, filtering traffic to block malicious access. So, third is the intrusion detection and prevention systems, the IDPS, monitoring network traffic to identify and stop potential threats. So, fourth is the encryption, securing data by transforming it into an unreadable text which can only be decrypted by unauthorized parties. Fifth is the antivirus and anti-malware solutions, protecting against malicious software like viruses, worms, and trojans. Nasa siya antivirus and anti-malware solutions, so para ma-protect siya sa mga viruses. Six is the virtual private networks, VPNs. So, familiar kita sa virtual private networks now. It secures communication between remote devices and internal networks, ensuring private and encrypted communications. The seventh is the incident response, the process of detecting, analyzing, and responding to security breaches or attacks. And lastly, the network segmentation. So, the network segmentation is dividing the network into segments to reduce the scope of attacks and contain them more effectively. So, network security practice aims to protect against various risks such as data breaches, theft, network downtime, and compromised privacy. So, mo na to siya ang sa concept of network security. So, padayon to sa communication protocol layer and security. So, computer network rely on communication protocols to ensure data is transmitted efficiently and securely. These protocols exist in different layers of the OSI, or the OSI means Open Systems Interconnections model. So, each layer of this model has its own security concerns and solutions. The physical layer number one is that the physical transmission of data takes place through cables, fibers, optics, or wireless methods. Security here involves preventing unauthorized physical access to network devices and cables. Countermeasures, locks, alarms, and surveillance systems. Next is the data link layer, layer 2. So, data link layer is controls how data transferred between devices on the same network, ensuring error-free communication. Security concerns include attacks like MAC address spoofing and ARP poisoning. So, ano siya, MAC address spoofing and ARP poisoning. Countermeasures, implementing secure protocols like IEEE 802.1x for port-based network access control. So, ang third layer, the network layer 3, deals with routing and forwarding data between devices across networks. So, common threats includes IP spoofing and denial service, those attacks. Then, countermeasure niya is use of firewalls, intrusion prevention systems, and secure routing protocols like IPsec for encrypted data transmission. So, fourth layer is the transport layer 4. So, responsible for reliable data transport between devices. Attacks include TCP, IP hijacking, and session hijacking. Countermeasure is using transport layer security, TLS for secure communication and protocols based firewalls to control traffics. Next is, so pitom na sila kabok, 7 na sila kabok. So next is the session layer 5. Session layer 5 manage sessions between applications, ensuring that data is sent and received without interruptions. Threats include session fixation and man in the middle, MITM, man in the middle. Attacks, then ang iyang countermeasure is secure session management and implementation of HTTPS to secure session data. 6 is the presentation layer. Presentation layer ensures that data is in readable format for the receiving system. Security issues here includes data interception or unauthorized description. Countermeasure is encryption standard like SSL, TLS ensures that data remains secure during transmission. Then the seventh and the last layer is the application layer, layer 7. So the top layer is responsible for network services like email, web browsing, and file transfers. Attacks includes cross-site scripting, so XSS, SQL injection, and phishing. So ang countermeasure niya is using secure application protocols like HTTPS, secure email protocols, and web application firewalls. WAFs. So diri na punta sa types of network attacks and countermeasures. So sa ko din siya ka-importante, no? So network attacks are malicious attempts to disrupt the normal functioning of networks, steal data, or damage infrastructure. Below are some common types of network attacks and the countermeasures to prevent them. So denial of service, or DOS, and distributed denials of service is DDoS. So DOS and DDoS. Description: an attack where a malicious actor floods a network with excessive traffic, causing it to crash or become unavailable. Sunod niya, nagyan po siya countermeasure. Ang countermeasure is use rate limiting firewalls and DDoS. So katong DDoS protection service like Cloudflare or AWS Shield. So ang MITM, katong ganina, man in the middle attack. Descriptions: an attacker intercepts and potentially alters the communication between two parties without their knowledge. Countermeasures: yung countermeasure is use TLS, SSL, encryption, VPNs, and public key infrastructure for secure communications. Next, the phishing. Phishing is cyber criminals impersonate legitimate institutions to trick users into revealing personal information like password and credit card numbers. Countermeasure is educate users about recognizing phishing attempts, implement spam filters, and enforce multi-factor authentication, MFA, multi-factor authentication. Phishing, so SQL injection. So ang iyang description is attackers insert malicious SQL queries into input fields to manipulate or steal data from a database. Countermeasure: use parameterized queries, input validation, and web application firewalls, WAFs. Then malware description is software designed to harm or exploit a system such as viruses, worms, or ransomware. So the countermeasure niya is implement strong anti-malware software, regularly patch systems, and educate users about suspicious files or link. Next is the brute force attack. Brute force attacks is an attacker systematically tries all possible passwords combinations to gain authorized access. So, brute force attack na siya, no? Countermeasure is use strong password para makuha mo siya. Use kag strong password account lockout after several failed attempts and implement MFA, multi-factor authentication gyapon. Mga gid yan yung pinaka-countermeasure na. Eavesdropping sniffing. So description: an attacker intercepts and listens to an encrypted data as it travels across the network. Countermeasure is use encryption techniques like VPNs and TLS SSL to protect data in transit. Siyang eavesdropping, no? More siyang sniffing ba na? Sniffing siya. Then next is the password cracking. Password cracking kay the process of attempting to decode a password from encrypted or hash data. So the countermeasures for that is use strong complex password and implement hashing algorithms like bcrypt. Next is the insider threats. So insider threats is employees or trusted personnel misuse their access to compromise security either intentionally or unintentionally. So ang countermeasure gyapon niya is implement least privilege access, monitoring systems, and conduct regular security audits. Lastly is the session hijacking. An attacker takes control of valid session between a user and a web application to gain unauthorized access. Ang countermeasure gyapon niya is to implement session timeouts, secure cookies, and TLS for encrypted sessions. So, ang conclusion na to is network security is a vital part of maintaining the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of a network. As cyber threats continue to evolve, business and organizations must adopt a multi-layered approach to ensure their networks are protected. So, this includes the implementation of strong security measures across communication protocols like protocol layers, vigilance against common network attacks, and constant adaptation to emerging threats. Network security is not just about tools but also about continuous education, awareness, and readiness to respond to potential attacks. By staying proactive and adopting the latest security practices, organizations can significantly reduce the risk of security breaches and ensure the safe and efficient operation of their network. So, by this topic, dako gid kay nga it is very important nga ang murag na summarize diri tanan is you have to be careful about your network kay there are many types of attacks sa imong network nga makuha nila ang imong mga password. So dapat usa sa pinaka goal nako diri is ang dili gyud nako makalimutan ang MFA, no, ang multi-factor authentication kay dako gamit ang MFA especially sa inani kay kuan man kanang dili ra sa usa ra ka password magbase. So panalitan na ay usa ka password na mahibaw-an niya, then napa kay usa ka multi-factor man ang password, so napa kay another type of password nga magamit na pud nimo para safe ang imong kuan. So mao na siya tanan, and thank you.